Hello and welcome back. I have made it back. My last save was pretty far back, but I'm back now. I'm gonna have him do the explanation and what we know. And then I'm gonna roll this 97% and we're gonna succeed. Thank you. The escort squad reports that the mutant has not deceived them from what they can tell and that the route is clear of anomalies. Our people have reached the Xenos ruins that once served as either a palace or a gargantuan machine. We have encountered an extremely high concentration of spirits. It appears the spirits are fighting among themselves, with two particularly vivid ghostly figures among them. One of these prominent spirits radiates blue light and seems to be clad in Eldari armor. The other is engulfed in purple flames and clad in a Xenos ceremonial raiment. The other sounds reminiscent of Eldari speech, but any attempts to translate them have proved unsuccessful thus far. It is an old dialect, from a time before the fall. Order your warriors to aid the spirit wreathed in blue. It fights for Lilathan purity against a despicable sorcery. Even an echo of this spirit's voice is enough to understand that its cause is just. I can teach your people how to explain to the blue spirits that they are not their enemy. So strange it is to hear the words of our ancestors, those who witnessed the apex of our glory. I find myself rather enjoying the words of the spirit clad in purple. That one is a master of delights, a commanding prince of wisdom, so much more compelling than the pompous blue-flamed fool. Have your servants support the purple-sheathed one, and I will tell them the right words to stop the purple phantoms from slaughtering them. What does it matter what those spirits are babbling about? They both must be slain. Etvater, turn to your warriors and inspire them to fight for their home to the very last. They have already made sacrifices to get this far, so remind them what those sacrifices were for. I'm gonna listen to Iliot. Tell the squad to support the blue spirits. Iliot, make sure the men know the right words. The scouts attacked, destroying the purple spirits one after the other. The blue phantoms recognized their new allies and did not harm them. Once the battle was over, the dignified spirit swathed in blue flames reached out to the scouts' thoughts, granting them visions. The planet, which was inhabited by Eldari prior to the fall, at some point became one of the many theaters of the war between sensual excess, the dogma that reigned over the Xenos at the time, and ascetic self-restraint. Ascetic, I'm not sure. A local ruler, Kese, was enlightened and wise, yet susceptible to depravity. In his desire to transfer his soul to another form of existence, he created a mechanism that will let him take over the bodies and minds of all his people. One of the ruler's bodyguards, named Halcyon, rose against the tyrant and mortally wounded him, but could not stop him from merging with the machine. Halcyon then gave his life to bind his own spirit of the device and continue fighting therein. This tragic conflict marked the end of all Eldari on the planet, but preserved an echo of their souls and those of their leaders. We received Lilathan's Fury, which is a one-handed melee weapon. Wow! Weapon adorned by Xenos artisans that keep the memory of the one this damage to a target becomes blinded until the end of combat. Until the end of combat, that's pretty good. The first attack with Lilathan's Fury in a round against a blinded target does not set... Okay. Then the spirits disappeared. But for how long? The bodies of the fallen and a strange relic discovered amid the ruins were the only proof that for a single day, Janus was once more engulfed in a war between long-fallen Xenos. Neat. I'm gonna real quick just have a look at that blade. Oh, and I got this too. I don't think that's better for me. Logic, eh? That's not gonna be for me. I could use this. I don't really fight anyone, but then again, neither do you. But you're an Eldari as well. I might as well give this to you. Is this the best pistol I can have for you? Let me see. Type. splinter pistol. How about you grab a blast pistol? This is a better blast pistol? Do I have even better? No, not better. Any other elder pistols I should be made aware of? No. No. Okay. This is about as good as a secondary loadout is gonna get, I think. Give me a save. I don't wanna have to go back again. And then we're gonna have a look at Kyavagama. Can I do anything here? I can actually. Should I? Let's start with Kyavagama. I want an orbital shipyard. That's important. Maybe I have a lot of mechanisms, so I might as well. Distillation plants, raw materials. Can get more weapons in exchange for chemicals and promethium. I have... Yeah, okay. Ooh. Interesting. And more Imperial Navy. I'm gonna be real fucking cool with them guys. People and weapons. One of the projects. Ooh, blocks dark experiments. I don't think I'm gonna want that. That doesn't block anything. For all colonies. And we get the provides warship. Yeah, okay. Let's get this too. I think. What is it, this? Flogis? Oh, I'm low on that. Huh. That would be kinda nice though. Wait, I gained, but this seemed to go lower? I don't know. I'm gonna see if that causes... Yep, sure does. Lord Captain, they're an act of sabotage. There is an act of sabotage on Kyavagama. The cult of the Final Dawn has invaded the plant. Oh shit, cultivated pack of schismaticals in the bowels of the manufactorums and set them upon us. Oh shit, can I actually not do anything more because I'm full? The attack was so sudden that we almost lost all the workshops, but we had help. Some entities, already being called data angels, have invaded the cogital network, seized the cogitators and servitors, and used them to repel the first onslaught of the schismaticals. Now there is a fierce struggle taking place all over the planet. The new sphere of the world is boiling. Why Jai? Is she really the best at tech now? Better than Pascal? How did the cultists infiltrate my world? This was part of a coordinated attack that hit the entire expanse. The heretics must have spent a huge amount of time in preparations. What do you know about these data angels? Not much. They are the machine spirits, beings born from the art of data smithing. They charge into battle chanting the same binary mantra that the participants of Procedure 0C chanted. Oh, fuck. I don't remember exact. The Logis who have been observing them have investigated the cells using the Procedure 0C, have deciphered, actually it's probably OC, have deciphered traces of their activity and discovered patterns that could point us to the possible creators of these data angels. If they are right, then they bear the seal of the Explorator's Cognizance Fleet. Connecting to the Naval Directory, no mentions of operations on Kiava Gamma detected. No information on data angels detected. Hypothesis: either there has been a calculation error, or the information is locked behind a higher level of security clearance required for the sacrament. I wish to hear the opinions of my officers and advisors. There are backup cogitators located in the Kiava Gamma's manufactorums to ensure the continuity of production in case of an accident. The severity of the situation would call for disrupting the service algorithms, and I am prepared to sanction a ritual that will allow the data angels of the Omnissiah to absorb the cogitators' computing power to combat these wicked spirits. If I were you, I wouldn't trust those uninvited allies of yours. That kind of altruism almost always fetters something foul. Learn more about these creatures. Order your servants to hunt one of them down, torture them, and apply cognitive punishment, since they cannot find pleasure in it. No. I'm gonna hope for this. Pascal sanctioned the ritual of bonding with the backup cogitators. Succeeded. Your request to perform the sacrament is accepted and shall be fulfilled immediately. Having gained access to the cogitational reserves, and after being infused with power, the data angels charge the schismaticals. The horde of data spirits have been tech exorcised and exterminated, and the afflicted mechanisms purged and restored. The tech priest gave praise to the Omnissiah for protecting the production algorithm from severe disruption. After exiling the schismaticals, the data angels have retreated into hiding inside the cogitational networks, leaving the servants of the Omnissiah only to guess at who or what these beings were. I've received some new things, actually. New Janus things. 5 times 25 is better, though. So, shame. 4 times 27. No, this is type. I want to see newest. So, this is strictly better. As a 90% versus 92 is not that much of a deal, but I'm gonna keep the thing I have. No. Okay, yeah. Quick save. Which I hope works here. Oh shit! Okay. Anything new? No. So am I out of space? I hope that's not a thing. I'm just gonna have to... I'm not gonna be able to get that. I'm gonna have to do something about my reputation with the Explorators. I'm just gonna hope that I haven't fucked myself over with this. Can I, like... We'll see. We'll see. And what about here? Oh, fuck. I can do that one. Well, if... What was I missing here? Reputation. Do I have any way to get Phlogiston real quick? Sure don't. This worries me. But I'll have to settle. Okay. I mean, this seems pretty good. Can I get Phlogiston from here? I don't think. Sure. What happened to all my people? Have I spent them already? I don't want this. Fucking sick. Just more reputation. Penal Battalion. I'm gonna have to do the Penal Battalion. Diligent Cannoneers feature. Nice. Quick save. And yep. Corruption has infiltrated Viabos 6, Lord Captain. The cultists of the Cult of the Final Dawn have agitated the convicts into a full-blown uprising, promising them a chance at escape. The planet's cargo port and warden facilities are now under siege. The cult conspirators do not personally participate in the assault. Not too long ago they scurried into the mines, deep into the tunnels rife with Xenos corruption. The wardens report the occurrence of tremors. It seems that the heretics are trying to clear up the cave-ins that were used to ward off the subterranean monster. Oh right, that was a thing. Why did the cultists go to that particular place? Unfortunately, we do not know the true objectives of the heretics, but there is nary a doubt that they are pursuing a sinister and wicked goal, and therefore must be stopped. What is the current situation on the surface? The wardens are trapped inside these security facilities, and the convicts are now united by the common hatred for the dynasty and are obsessed with the tales of freedom. I would like to hear what my advisors have to say.
Heretics seek out those who are weak of spirit and entice them with promises of salvation. But such spineless lot lacks the resolve to fight and will drop their weapons should someone give them reason to fear. The purpose of many tactics in warfare is to sow terror in the enemy ranks, and I know some of these tactics well. Make them quiver et fater, and those weaklings will forget all about their heinous intentions. Lord Captain, your resources and status allow you to make use of one of the most blunt and affordable tools of all, mercenaries. These dogs of war would even be ready and willing to go inside the warp if you pay them enough. Provide the wardens with some backup from the ranks, and the crisis will be over in mere moments.
Well, that's no fun. Oh, that's really good. I mean... This is not better. We might as well do the terror tactics from the Space Wolves and get the same results. Ulfa, show my people how to instill fear in their enemies.
Ha! I shall teach them some secrets of this art.
Following the advice given by the formidable Space Wolf, the Wardens carried out a series of reprisals and acts of intimidation, leaving behind mutilated corpses and infiltrating the rebel camp under the cover of darkness. They have crushed the rebels' morale and forced them to surrender their weapons. The leaders of the conspiracy, the cultists from the Cult of the Final Dawn, are trapped in the mines. They have surrounded a strange dark Xeno obelisk covered with glyphs, trying to awaken it from its slumber. The glyphs on it were similar to those of the mad convicts were drawing. The monstrous construction contained enough energy to tear the planet apart. By heroically disrupting the cultists' plans, the guards have disrupted the terrible machine. Instead of exploding, the obelisk emitted a blistering heat wave, melting itself and turning those around it to ash. Vibo 6 has been saved. And then we have this option. Which is neat. This is a pirate thing, which... the Drusians. Peace and tranquility in the right conditions. Yeah, sure, let's just go for it. Seems like the best option anyways. I'm gonna quick save and then I'm gonna hang out on the bridge for a second and talk a bit to Danrock. I have managed to raise my reputation a fair bit with the Navy, and I'm curious if I have any new options there. In addition, I should like to increase my reputation with explorators. I think that would be a good thing. Now where is Danrock? He's over here. Goods. I can get better engines. I can get... yeah, I guess that's better too. And ooh, that's a pretty powerful lance. Let's real quick throw those on before I forget. This is strictly better. This is strictly better. Quick little save. Talk to Danrock again. There we go. Actually, do we have anything we can... okay, no. You don't really have all that... well, I mean, that's cool. How much to get here? I don't know. But let's hide untradeable. You like holy gifts. You like heretic trophies. Do we have any of those? Just quick check. We can do... oh, that's not that much actually. We just trade them everything we have that they're interested in. See no artifacts. Clear selection. The other thing is the Drusians. How close are we? We're like 2,500 close. Is there anything you want? You want uniform kits? Do the explorators want uniform kits? They don't care about uniform kits at all. So if we go here and we find all the uniform kits and see how much we can get with just those. There's a bit. The explorators, they armor proficient, ranged, miscellaneous fuel. Jewelry? They don't care about jewelry. Do we have any jewelry? Holy gifts. I don't see any jewelry. Shame. I kind of want to... How many holy gifts do I have to give away? Just one? Okay, fine. I'm gonna give that to you. Then the rest pretty much overlaps. How far away are we here? We're 1680. No. Yes. So if I were to say hide untradeable, then I start let's get this to 7. Actually, there's something. Clear selection. 9400. I'm not sure. What is it that you want that they don't want? Ship, jewelry, holy gifts, fuel, miscellaneous. Oh, you guys don't want any ranged weaponry. Okay. Let's just find the ranged weaponry then. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Oh, here's some heretic trophies as well. You want those, and the other guys don't. Do that. Trade. Now we have 760, and we have... Is there still something? What could that be? Heretic trophies. 7,800. 7,600. So there's a 200 disparity. Is there a couple ranged weapon things lying around? Huh. Wait a second. That seems backwards. 7-6. Now this is less somehow. Is there something you want that they don't want? Do you want, like, you want melee weaponry? That's gotta be the discrepancy. And jewelry. That's the discrepancy. 1 jewelry. Okay. So give them that to start. Then we want... Let's just call it 1400. Like that. Then we trade the rest to you. And that's how I'm gonna do it. We grab ourselves a Carouse booster that I don't really care about. Stun grenades, thank you. I like those. This is a deadly repeater. It's not that great, but I'll take it. It's fine, I guess. And then we have sure. I guess my other... What do we have? You like Xenos artifacts and melee weaponry. Do I have more melee weaponry? I guess I'll give that to you. And I don't really care about you guys. You have nothing cool that I care about. So I'm gonna trade all the Xeno stuff to you. Because the other guys don't care about it. And I don't care about the fucking pirates. So I'm gonna grab some Kazarkin gauntlets. We get some critical Psyker's breastplate. I guess I'll give that to Heinrichs if he wants it. Stubber I don't care about. I should probably... Oh, that's a thing. To give to Cassia at least. Stormbolter is a cool thing to have, I guess, but was that +5 willpower each time their abilities? Stacks. Sure. Heavy Xenomesh. And a sniper rifle. That is not quite as good as the one I have. Okay. Fuck. Finally. Done with that. That was a little bit of a... I got distracted.